Welcome back to a short video. Actually, we'll probably take the car up for this one. So, yeah, we'll get right into it. We're going to be choosing a few vehicles to go to the auction yard. And first, to show you how full it is, there's a limit on how many you can put in. We're going to limit ourselves to one and a piece of equipment. So we got all of this. Most of it's useful. We got two plows like this. One of those plows. We got two seeders, which we do need both seeders. We got pallet forks, which I think we've used more than once. We have our motorbike. It's fun to drive, really fun to drive. Then we have all our tractors. This is the only tractor that actually pulls a plow nicely. This one's like our in between, able to pull a plow and not. So we also have our 3010, but I don't plan to get rid of that because it's perfect for the John Deere seeder. Actually, we're tied up between one of these two if we do take something to the auction yard. Right, I'll show you what's at the auction yard in a minute here. Let me just close this shed and close this shed. Alrighty, right to her. First down the highway here to what is essentially the auction yard for 1970, 1971, heading into 1972, 73. So as we come up to the 71 auction yard, we passed it, right? You've seen how little equipment there was there. We're swooped back around, but first we're going to take a small peek at the dealership there, really quickly. How much different than what I had. Oh my god, never mind, I was way wrong. These brand new hydros push 140 horsepower. They're huge. They're bigger than the 4320, but they're both made the same years, so. Oh, I think actually the 4320 is a year older than all the hydros. But it does sound real beefy. And the 4320 doesn't sound that beefy. See? So about the hydro pushes so much more power, it sounds like it's more torquey. Way more torquey. Let's ripper down the road here to the auction yard. We'll actually go on and walk around through it so far and show you guys what they have, and you can choose if we're gonna get rid of anything or not. If no one comments about getting rid of the 4020 or anything, then we won't do it. But if someone says, heck yeah, let's trade something in, let's see what we can get for it and try and get something better, then I'm all down. What they have at the auction over here, they have a bunch of seeders. They don't seem to have a single plow or cultivator at the auction yet. The auction isn't held till January 1st though, so they have tons of time. This thing's nice, but they're small. I think that's 100 horse, that's like 110 horse, something like that. These are the brand new ones. Try to see one at the auction yard. They're spiffy though. And there's another 4320 like ours for the cab. Really old 560. And then we got 4020, yeah. That's not our 4020 though, ours is way up. Ours is way back at our place. I don't know what's wrong with. There's a 3020 up on that lot, wasn't there? I swear that's what that was. But yeah, the auction is apparently going to be bigger. Dealership's bigger. Everything's looking way bigger in this one. And we're back up here, and then we'll go forward. We're going to finish Old Blue, and we'll probably be taking one of our trucks to the auction too, because we don't need two pickups. Probably that Toyota. You can barely haul this trailer. We're going to take this trailer to the auction yard for sure, the big trailer. There's not much use for having two trailers that do the exact same thing. Old Blue is almost ready to go. Almost, not quite. See, we got two of these, so we can take one to the auction yard. You're really important. This tractor does like the most work. It's a 3010. It's a trike front. I feel like it'll be very handy in the future. It's the only one with a. It's also our only one with a loader, I believe. Maybe not. I can't remember. I think our 4320 might have it. No, it definitely doesn't. That is our only tractor with a loader. We can also, if we really want to, we can take the dozer too. We haven't been getting much snow. We haven't gotten much use out of the dozer recently. It's only a 70C. My worry about taking the dozer is we take it and then we end up wanting to use it one day. But if we take it and say we get good money for it at the auction, then it won't really matter. Because we can just buy a different dozer. You never know. I forgot how old this thing is. We're on like 71. This thing's a 60. Yeah, this thing's like 10 whole years old. She's not too old, but we don't really use her anyways. Yeah. That's the only combine we have, so we can't take that until it's a better one on the dealership, or until there's another one on the dealership at least. I just like this combine a lot. It's starting to rust away. Should let it, but you guys down below choose one of our pieces of equipment from inside the shop, and either the car or the Toyota to go. And if you don't choose any of these, you can also choose the dozer, but I do want to take something to the auction yard so we can make the money to afford something bigger, so we can pull the plows a lot easier. So maybe we'll take one of our smaller pieces of equipment and that small plow for sure, or at least that small plow is going for sure, no matter what. And we'll be taking one tractor for sure, whether it be a dozer or something inside that shop, and we'll be taking one of our vehicles because we're able to blue back, and we won't need 3 vehicles around here. I want to take one of these. It's because once we have a blue, that's a lot of insurance to be paying. 3 vehicles worth. And we don't need to spend all that extra money that we don't have to spend. We're also taking that big trailer because none of our trucks are big enough to haul it. And in here, we use our only grain truck. This thing's perfect for our cedar, perfect size. We can even, think about it, downgrade one of our equipment so it's about this size, just for seating. Or use one of our bigger pieces and get rid of one of our 2 smaller ones over there and use one of the whatever's left to do both. Or take both of them in, the 4020 and the International, to the auction yard, so we get and buy one of them new 1066s maybe. But I do want to get rid of one of these, that trailer, a tractor or 2, and get a 1066. Oh, and that little plow has to go, and get a 1066 out here. For sure. Well, that'll be it for today. Catch y'all next time.